Okay. We're going to work the start of the escape. We'll take a solid side control and we'll find our way to reach to this position. Once you reach here, you know how to finish side control escape. Again, finishing the side control escape could be you going immediately into submissions, going immediately into sweep, or if you need a breather, can reset your guard, can borrow some time, have them in butterfly guard, have them in close guard. You'll be able to have your breather. So that is to be judged as per the situation and as per your partner work. Okay. Okay, we'll work multiple scenarios. So we'll work multiple scenarios. By multiple scenarios, I mean, look at the arm positioning. Left arm, right arm. Cross side, one, switch, okay? Or both arms, or, and simultaneously the feet positioning will also differ, sprawl, no sprawl, everything. Even judo control, reverse judo control, everything, okay? We start from a very standard approach, which is this. Now, if you see my arm positioning here, my right arm or my right forearm specifically is in connection with the hip. My wrist is not in connection with the hip. Okay? Some people, can we turn this side please? Very slow, huh? Some people, when my elbow gets trapped, very slow, they drop their hip accidentally and that's an immediate injury. There is no tapping at this. You'll break your wrist. That's a surgery. Right? So do not engage your wrist no matter what, whether at the guard retention for Abhay, whether at the guard retention or in side control, we do not engage. We have our forearm deal with the things. Okay? The other arm, now this is the most important arm. This will decide whether you'll escape or not efficiently. My arm is not here. Many people, we start over here, which is amazing. But look at my shoulder for this arm. If Vivek decides to move even half an inch forward, keep dropping your chest. No, not this. Just move your head towards the camera. That camera. Yeah. That's it. Now I can't move. Be heavy. Right? Because nobody goes easy. Now I'm stuck. And I have to bridge, shrimp. And this motion of bridging and shrimping itself is a telegraph for the actual escape. You're telling your partner what would happen next. All the given steps. So this pins, I'm pinning myself on the ground because of this frame. Plus all the submission threads. And also if you have bad shoulders like me, I will never be here. Right? Arm around. Even if Vivek decides to move towards the camera, I can always be sideways. So I'm not pinning myself. Pinning me down, it's my partner's work. At least I have to be fair to that. Versus this, move towards the camera. The breathing itself says many things. Okay? So we are having it here. The next thing is, in terms of the submission threads. For either of us to submit each other, we need to fulfill two conditions. One is, whatever limb you are attacking, it should be in reach. For example, if Vivek wants to attack this limb should be in reach. No need to switch. Just move forward with the collar. This is in reach. And this should be in sight. Can you look at the arm directly? Perfect. For me to escape the submission, any kind of an escape, any kind of a submission, I need to just mess up one condition. Either be out of reach, just a dummy example, it's not real. Either be out of reach, that for you to reach my wrist, you have to go so much forward that I get the escape, everything. Or I hide it somewhere. Can you look at the wrist or my watch directly? No. For you to look at my watch, you have to turn your entire body, which is an escape. Again, just a very simple example, but you can convert it into any submission from any situation. Wrist lock, heel hook, kimuras, it's applicable to everything, even to chokes. So one arm here, other arm here. For safety, this is out of sight. It's in reach. hug your, yeah. Just hug my shoulder. So this is very much in reach. He has the control, but not in the side. Okay. This is what we're going to do, the very simple version. My partner is not chasing me. This is to understand what the actual motion is. Afterwards, we'll add the chase. All I'm going to do is I'm going to keep moving away from my partner. Partner is not chasing. That's the only limitation we have. I'm going to keep walking. Important thing, we are not doing this. Turn, please. This is what we are doing. Elbow is a problem. We're dealing with the elbow. Now, one common mistake, whether you bridge, shrimp, or you use this method, common mistake, my right foot or my right knee, people will have it here and they'll start working with the ground level. And you'll always find a barrier. And this is where you'll change the escape by yourself. But, वैसे रहना, हाँ, please वैसे रहना. But if you see the way Vivek is seated right now, with this triangle or with this angle, there is already a space यहाँ पे. There is no space here, but there is already space here. So when you hip escape, you are here, knee goes up and towards his hip. We are never going here. You'll always find barriers here, irrespective of how much experience both of us we are, but over here, none. Now you get the entire shin, you get just the kneecap, anything. You know what to do.